Hi, John Goldsmith here with another screen capture recording. This one is on media literacy, but from a teacher point of view. So here we are on the Seat Moodle Meet site, and by now most of you should be familiar with the general layout. So there's a welcome message in here, an introductory message, a place where hopefully everyone has gone in and introduced themselves, and our general discussion forum where we're discussing the various topics dealing with media literacy. Now, as the week progresses, I'll be posting new resource pages in the spots here. Things about internet safety, netiquette, cyberbullying, the ethical use of information, digital citizenship, and so forth. When you click on these pages or the links, it will take you to a page that has resources on it. So all you have to do is click on the link and it will take you to the resources. For the most part, I've tried to pick resources that are free and open and don't require you to sign up for an account. Because oftentimes when you sign up for an account, you're required to give an email address. And when that happens, you often find that your inbox fills with spam because that's how these sites make their money. They have to send advertising out. Which is great for them, but not so great for you and I. The way to get around this is by having an alternate email address to give these sites so that they don't use your primary one as a spam inbox. And one of the ways to do that is by using something called a disposable email address. Now, before we get to that, I want to mention that these resource pages are dynamic. And I'm constantly inputting or adding stuff all the time. So if you've been here once already, you may find when you come back that there are additional resources added, such as the disposable email account link. If I click on that, that will take me to a page that has some disposable email sites linked that I can use. So here I am on the disposable email accounts webpage. So how do these actually work? Well, let's imagine that I've found a service on the web that offers something called optical character recognition. Now, what that means is this is a service that I can upload a picture that has text, and this site will transfer that text into a format that I can actually edit, such as a Word document or a text file. So if you have a bunch of pictures that have a lot of text on them that you'd like to be able to edit, this would be a perfect service to convert that text into some editable form. However, when I click on the sign up now, here's a dreaded email box that they want me to fill in order for me to get an account. So instead of doing that, I'm going to jump back over and I'm going to go into one of the sites. This is called a Disposable, and it's the one I prefer. I really like it. And its email accounts stay active for 30 days. After that, they dissolve and they're gone. And these guys have to worry about all the spam, not you. So first thing I have to do is make up a name for the email account, and it can be anything, or I can simply take this pre-done one, but I'm going to put something in that I can remember. So let's say Mr. Jones 4321, and I go over here and I copy this. So it's Mr. Jones 4321 at disposable.com. Okay, so I keep that handy. And I'll just copy this part because I may get it spelling wrong. So Mr. Jones 4321 at disposable.com, and I type in my password, whatever I want it to be. and I hit the register button. What happens next is this site will send an email message to the email address I provided. And in that email will be an activation link, which I'm going to have to click on to activate my account. Okay, so hopefully these guys are fairly quick about sending the email address out. So I hop back over here and I say check my inbox. And there's the message. So it's from the OCR Online site. And there's my activation link that I have to click on in order to activate my account. So I do that. And up pops the OCR Online page saying my account has been successfully activated. I can log in now. And so I can go up here. Now this is why I like Postable, because I can choose the name that I want to use. So in this case, I remember it's Mr. Jones 4321 at postable.com, my password, and I can log in. And I'm good to go. So now I can upload my documents and start converting them to text. And that's how easy it was. So if you have to sign up for a web service, as you look through some of the links and resources I provided, please don't use your regular email account. Use one of the disposable ones. You can use the disposable one. That's probably as good as any. However, all of them work just fine. There's very little learning curve involved, just sort of briefly reading through the instructions to find out how they work, how long they last. So for example, 10-minute email, those email addresses only last for 10 minutes as opposed to disposable, which will last for 30 days. The rest of them have sort of time periods that are sort of in between. But all of them are very, very easy to use, and all of them will guarantee that your inbox is not filled with advertising you don't want. So I hope that will help you out, and look for more screencasts as you go through the week. Thanks for watching.